Hey folks, this is Zach, your friend and realtor in the Bay Area real estate market. I have a market update for you today. On the screen, we have the updated inventory table as of today, Monday, August 11th. We also have the numbers from the very end of July, July 31st, on top of the table here. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at the trends that occurred between July 31st and today, August 11th. And we're going to see, did the market heat up? Did the market cool off? Or did the market stay the same? And the cool thing about this is we're going to be looking county by county, and we're also going to be looking at different property types. So we're going to be looking, one, at single family homes, and we're also going to be looking at condos and townhouses. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the market update. The first things first here, we have Santa Clara County single family homes. This market did heat up. We came from 2.2 down to 2 even. And condos and townhouses went from 3.7 down to 3.5. Actually, Santa Clara County single family homes had the biggest decrease in inventory over the past couple weeks. We lost 61 units. So what that means is, as of today, we have 61 less single family homes for sale than we did at the end of July. And couple that with, we have 32 more pending listings. Let me go ahead and explain what a pending listing is. So these homes are not quite sold yet. However, these sellers have accepted an offer from a prospective buyer, and they will be sold 9 out of 10 times within 30 days. So the combination of less homes for sale and more homes going into contract than we had a couple weeks ago, this market has heat up. Coming over to condos and townhouses in Santa Clara County, we have 41 less units than we did at the end of July, and we have 2 more units that have gone pending. This market did heat up as well. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, let me go ahead and briefly explain what's going on the table here. So any number that is red like this market has heat up. If the number is green, the market has stayed the same. And if the number is blue, that means the market has cooled off. So you'll notice that in this market update, in this video, none of the markets over the past couple of weeks have cooled off. All the markets have heat up with the exception of San Francisco County, condos and townhouses, which stayed the same, and Contra Costa County, single family homes, which stayed the same. Another thing that I want to mention is in the ratio column here. So the ratio column is active listings to pending listings ratio. This number is so important because it gives us a good gauge of how competitive or not competitive this market is. So the lower the number that you have in the ratio column, the more competitive that market's going to be and the more favorable to sellers it will be. The higher the number that you have in the ratio column, the less competitive the market and the more favorable it's going to be towards buyers. Anything that is 5 or below is a seller's market. Anything between 5 and 7 is a balance market. And anything above 7 is a buyer's market. So the most competitive market that we have in the Bay Area right now is Santa Clara County single family homes with a ratio of 2. This is a very hot seller's market. So what you're going to find in a hot seller's market is you're going to find when the most desirable homes come to market, they go pending very quickly. So when I say desirable home, I'm referring to a home that is in a good location, it's in good condition, and it's priced right. If all 3 of those things are true, it's very likely that that home can go pending within a week, within 10 days. Now, on the flip side, The higher the number, like I said, anything above 7 is a buyer's market. So the coolest market that we have in the Bay Area is Santa Cruz County condos and townhouses with a ratio of 16.4. This is not a great time to sell a condo or townhouse in Santa Cruz County. If you don't have to sell, I would recommend don't sell right now. If you can wait, that would probably be in your best interest if you're a property owner. Now, if you're a buyer looking for a condo or townhouse in Santa Cruz County, I would say now is a great time. What you're going to find in a buyer's market is you're going to find lots of different options. You're going to find that these homes have been on the market for several months, and you're going to find that when you go to put an offer in, you're not competing with any other offers. You're like probably the only offer that they got that the sellers received, which is good. If you're a buyer, you don't want to be competing with other buyers. And the last thing that I'm going to mention is a balance market. So if you remember, I said if the number in the ratio column is between 5 and 7, that is a balance market. This is where buyers and sellers uh, they have pretty equal negotiating power. They've got pretty equal leverage. Things are pretty balanced. So it's both parties are going to get a pretty fair deal. And the market that we have right now that looks like that is San Mateo County condos and townhouses with a ratio of 6.3. So if you're looking for a condo or townhouse in San Mateo County, or if you're selling one, what you can expect is a month on the market, maybe a month and a half is not going to be too unusual. You're also going to be seeing that there's not an egregious amount of offers on any single property. Yeah, there might be multiple offers, but just a handful, not too many. And you're going to see that these are selling, if it's priced right around list price. Um, there's no reason why sellers have to take lowball offers in a balanced market, but they're also not going to get, probably bidding wars that are going to lead to sales prices way above list price either. So that kind of wraps up my explanation of the inventory table if you're first time here. Um, I'm not going to go through every county and property type. You guys can see the data on the screen here. But what I would like to say is if you are a buyer or seller in the Bay Area and you want to know what the ratio looks like in a specific area, for example, maybe you're looking to buy or sell in Sunnyvale or Cupertino, and you want to know what the active to pending ratio is, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to share that with you. If you go to the About section on my YouTube page, you'll find my phone number, my email, my Instagram handle, and I can send that over to you. It's good to know. I mean, it's good to know because Santa Clara County is a big area, right? So if you're looking to buy or sell a place in Silicon Valley, it's going to be drastically different than if you're looking to buy or sell a place in Gilroy, for example, which is also Santa Clara County, but just, a much different market. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, please give me a like, hit the thumbs up button, share it with somebody that you know is looking to buy or sell real estate in the Bay Area. And until next time, we'll be back in 1 week with another market update. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Have a great day, have a great week, and we'll see you guys with the next one. Thanks. Take care.